Understanding the importance of a divine relationship. God is a loving Father, but He's also a righteous and a just God. And we are the sheep of His pasture, but His word is His bond and command. He's an eternal and a holy God, and nobody who ignores Him succeeds. He does not give advice, but commands. He doesn't give suggestions, but instructions. He is God who sits in the heavens and rules over the affairs of men on earth. We must always remind ourselves that because He's faithful to His word, we need faith to plug into Him in our walk. For without faith, it's impossible to please God. And he that comes to Him must know He's God and the rewarder of they that diligently seeks Him. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 6. See, God loves to be a companion, a mentor, a teacher, a partner, a best friend. He does not enjoy punishment, but He hates disobedience. In fact, disobedience always reminds Him of His first anger against His own creation, Lucifer. Of His first anger against His love, man in the garden. So His worst enemy is disobedience. God's worst enemy is disobedience. Therefore, as merciful as He is, and as loving as He is, He will never allow disobedience to go unpunished. And remember that every delay to His instructions tantamounts to disobedience. Always remember that. Obedience is the only proof that we truly trust Him. His only pleasure is that we believe, and His holy pain is that we doubt Him. So obedience becomes the only proof of our faith. For God is not a man to lie, neither is the Son of Man that He will change His mind. Has He said it, and will He not do it? Has He spoken, and will He not bring it to pass? Numbers 23 verse 19. So when He called Abraham believed Him, so He was credited to him for righteousness. He left his kindred, not knowing where he goeth, but looketh for a city whose builder and maker is the Lord. So in blessing, He blessed him. In multiplying, He multiplied. And Abraham became a father of blessings. Isaiah chapter 1 verse 19 said, if you are willing and obedient, you will eat the good of the land. But if you disobey, you shall be devoured by the sword. And we must bear in mind that pain is not His pleasure. Pain in our lives is not the pleasure of God, but is sometimes necessary to understand the importance of obedience. And the rod of His chastisement is a necessity to comfort our souls. So He warns of penalties to discourage disobedience. So usually every assignment will contain a collection of instructions. He permits adversities to enable us to learn His laws. And His word is the only tool or only ingredient that cleanses our soul. So He will destroy the part to preserve a whole. He gives instructions, and it must be obeyed. And there is no instruction that comes from God that is contrary to His word. So fear God, for the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Fear God, and obey Him, for God is a consuming fire.